Scared straight or already straight? The 1970s rolled out a program called Scared Straight. Take the troubled kids. March them into prisons. Let the lifers scream in their faces. The theory was simple. Scare them out of crime. But the truth is even simpler. You can't scare what is already straight. Fear never straightens anything. It only bends it further. That's the cosmic joke hidden inside the whole idea. It's like standing over crumbs on the kitchen floor and saying, "Let's scare these crumbs back into a cookie." Or gathering glass shards in your hand and shouting, "Be bottle again." Fear cannot reverse what the mind has chosen. And the mind that chooses fear will never be healed by more fear. This is why the program failed then, and why the world still repeats the same error now. The world keeps trying to scare itself straight, threaten with death, with hell, with poverty, with disease, preach it from pulpits, legislate it in courts, dramatize it on stages. Straighten up or else. But here is the metaphysical rub. What the ego calls straight is always crooked, and what it condemns as crooked is often the very line back to God. Look at the phrase itself, scared. Straight. The word scared hijacks the whole thing, as if perfection can be frightened into being, as if love can be bullied into the heart. The Course in Miracles reminds us, nothing real can be threatened, nothing unreal exists. Fear shouts, but love simply is. So when the prison doors slam and the voices rage, what is really happening? A dream character is trying to terrify another dream character into changing the script. But the script was never the problem. The problem was forgetting the dreamer. Behavior is just smoke from the fire of belief. You can swat at smoke all day, but until the fire of guilt is released, nothing changes. This is why rehabilitation and education sometimes appear more helpful. They aim a little closer to the mind. Therapy, skill building, support. Yet even here, the same shadow lurks. Because unless the underlying belief in separation is undone, the cycle rolls on. Rehabilitate one form, the mind invents another. Educate one thought, another comes to take its place. The crooked line stays crooked because the measuring stick itself is bent. So what is the answer? Not scared straight, but remembering straight. Remembering that beneath every mask, every behavior, every prison uniform, every courtroom robe, every victim, every perpetrator, there is only the Son of God, already straight, already perfect, already loved. To try to scare that into being is madness. It would be like yelling at the sun to shine. It shines because it is. And so do we. The real intervention isn't fear, it is vision. Christ's vision, which looks past the crooked lines of ego and sees only the straight path of truth. That's why Jesus called it the straight and narrow. Not narrow in the sense of restrictive, but narrow in the sense of singular. Only one truth. Only one reality. Only one self. And it was never crooked in the first place. So here's the final verdict on Scared Straight. It was doomed the moment it was conceived. Because no matter how loud the threats, no matter how shocking the tactics, no matter how convincing the fear, fear can never make straight what is already straight. The only correction is to stop trying to fix what was never broken. And to finally admit that the Son of God was never in need of scaring. He was only in need of remembering.